Percentage play very important role in our daily life. Percentage is useful for the comparative study of any topic. The topic may be related to health, geography, etc. With the help of percentage, the logra data can be analyzed in less time with great accuracy. In time of election, percentage plays very important role. The largest use of percentage is in the sector of business. Like profit or loss and many other things are related to percentage. Percentage is very useful for government to take some decisions like reservations, different schemes for many people. Percentage is very effective medium to represent the numerical data in simplest way. Percentage gives the information about increase in civilization, urbanization and the increase in production of any industry.
The importance of percentage in everyday life are maths. The importance of percentage in everyday life, all areas of math shape our everyday lives in some way or another, but none perhaps more so than percentage. Mastering percentage at school helps students understand many aspects of how the world works and prepares them for adult life. When applying for a credit card or loan, you make repayments with a percentage interest rate. When saving money, the bank will pay you interest at percentage rate. When shopping, prices are reduced by a certain percentage of the cost. These are just some of the examples where percentage are used in daily life. But there are so many more instances where it is beneficial to have a good knowledge of percentage. Maths worksheets are a great tool for helping children master the essential skills needed to progress through their maths education, as well as being beneficial to their understanding of the world. Using quality worksheet on percentage either in the classroom or at home can help students grasp this essential element of math. Worksheets using real-life example have the added benefit of teaching children about the applications of percentage in everyday life and helping them to understand just how important percentage are.
Using and interpreting percentage has many real-life applications which we will study in this module. One, knowing how much or how many using percentage. A percentage value helps in calculating exactly what's the amount or figure one is talking about. For instance, let's say the Rafi is spending 60% of his salary. It implies the Rafi is spending Rs 60 for every Rs 100 he has been earning. So how much Rafi is actually spending if salary is Rh 600,000 per month? We know that Rafi spends 60% of his salary, replacing 60 by Prop 60, 100, 100 to 60. For calculating the amount, therefore, the amount Rafi is spending Prop 600 equals to Rs 36,000. Comparing fraction can be converted into percentage to create a simple picture for the comparison. This is particularly useful when the denominator values of two fractions are not the same. For instance, Amar 8 3 over 5 of a pizza and Dinnis at 5 over 8 of the other pizza of similar size. So if we have to find who ate more, we need to compare by converting fraction into the percentage. Amar 8 graph 3 over 5, 5 over 3, 100 equals to 60% of the pizza and Dinnis 8 track 5 over 8. 100 equals to 62.5 of the pizza. As we convert the ratio into percentage, it becomes 10 Clear that Dennis ate more pizza than Amar. Finding percentage increase of decrease. This application of using percentage is particularly important in analyzing or comparing performance and progress. The application particularly becomes even more useful when the base criterion of comparison is different. For instance, let's say that in the midterm, in the midterm exam, Rohit scored a total of 310 out of 500. In the finals, he scored 430 out of 500. Clearly, the mark score in the finals are higher than the score in the midterm exam. Therefore, there is an increment in the performance with the base value of 500. Clock change in the performance, the base value change in the performance. Then denotes the percentage change. Here, the increment in the performance, percentage increment. Solved example for you. Question 1. In a survey of 50 students, 80% of students take science and 20% of students take arts. How many numbers of students take science? Answer, we know that 80% of students like science in the survey of 50 students. Number of students who like science. 8 over 100, 100 over 8. 50 equals to 40. Question 2. In the Yashoda Hospital, 35 old age patient died out of 210 admitted in 2016. In 2017, 10 old age patient died out of 150. What's the increase or decrease of the death rate in the hospital? Answer, here the base value is different for both the cases, therefore converting both the data into a percentage. Death rate percent in 2016, 34 and 210. Death rate in 2017, 10 over 150. Clearly, there is a decrease in death rate in the hospital in 2017 when compared to that in 2016. Decrease in death rate 166.66 minus 6.6, 100 equals 10%. Question 2, what do you mean the percentage? A percentage refers to a number that does not have a unit dimension, which denotes a fraction of 100. The term percentage is derived from the Latin words percentum, where centum's meaning is 100. Thus, the percentage mean per 100. Similarly, it means that the percentage value is the numerator value of a fraction with the denominator is 100. Question 4. How do I calculate the percentage? Answer, in order to calculate the percentage of a certain number, you need to first convert the percentage number to a decimal. Thus, you must divide your percentage by 100. So, 60% will be 60 divided by 100. Question 5. Why do we use percentage? Percentage are quiet and essential part of our daily lives. It's come in handy when we are writing fraction. Moreover, you can compare percentage more easily than fraction. Similarly, financial institutions put interest they charge to the client on loans or interest paid for money invested as a percentage. Question number 6. What percent is 3% of 5%? As answer, 60% is percent of 3% of 5%. You get that by solving it. To convert 3 over 5 to a percentage, we need to turn the denominator from a 5 to a 100. Thus, we need to multiply by 5 by 20 and we get 100. Thus, you multiply the top and bottom of the fraction by 20 and the answer you get is 60%.